What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Let's fix this fucking camera. I'm gonna make this shit square. Raw TV. Wow, the hate. You know, I think it's interesting. Haters are gonna hate. Bottom line, all the time. And there's nothing you can do about it. And you know what? Fuck them. Fuck the haters. It doesn't fucking really matter. I put up the video about Simian Panda and my view on what I thought about his natural status. And right away, the first couple comments were, Jerry, you're doing this for views, to get more views. And I'm like, actually, I would get more views if I had actually fucking ripped him apart and said he wasn't natty. By actually speaking my mind, I get less views and more hate. So fuck you guys, plain and simple. That's just all there is to it. And, you know, Jason Blaha made a reply and, you know, basically said, Jerry, you know what drugs can do, how powerful? Yes. Matter of fact, I have done shit with drugs that Jason hasn't. I have taken things in high dosages. I can guarantee you I was one of the first people out there using insulin in my fucking area, period. I've done shit that people fucking nowadays still would be like, fuck, I don't know if I want to do that. So yes, I understand how powerful drugs are and what they can do. Now, being around for quite a while, there's things that I've seen, okay, that some of you may go, you know, I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about. So let's back up a second. The more ethnicities start to have sex and have the fucking gene pool mixing, the more different genetics we're going to see and the fucking crazier things we're going to see. Now, there was, at one point, it was unthought of, okay, for an individual to be 400 pounds with abs. Unheard of, unthought of, impossible. Never could be possible. And there hasn't been since, okay? So here's the legend. There was a bodybuilding show up in Canada, and they had a bench press competition at the it was either the intermission or at the end of the show, and the max bench was 500 and something pounds, and that was the person that won. They did that for one rep, and they blah blah blah, they won the contest. And an individual came out of the fucking crowd, got on the stage, and repped the fucking weight out like it was nothing. That was an over 6 foot 400 pound Greg Kovacs. Before Greg stepped on a fucking stage or was in a magazine anywhere, it was unheard of for an individual to be 400 pounds, incline pressing 6 plates on each side for reps. This guy used to do. He was in shape at over 350 pounds. There hasn't been a bodybuilder since then or before him that was like that. Now, Greg took a bunch of drugs. Fucking yes, he did. And he died early. Yes, he did. But so do a lot of these motherfuckers. And they never looked like Greg Kovacs. They were never that big and lean. I stood in a fucking elevator with Brian Shaw, the strongest man in the world. One of the biggest motherfuckers out there. He got in the elevator. When he stepped in it, it dropped like a fucking foot when he stepped in it. And I'm looking at him, and as big and strong as he is, he's nowhere near muscle mass-wise what Greg Kovacs was. Why? Well, fat-free, mass index, this, blah, blah, blah. Why? Why is that like that? Genetics. Plain and simple. Genetics. That's all there is to it. You people don't understand what genetics fucking mean. Genetics are fucking everything in every sport that there is. There's a girl that goes to my gym who is a world-class long jumper. When she walked in the gym, I thought she was an IFBB pro figure competitor. Meanwhile, she doesn't even train with weights in her upper body. All she does is fucking things like this. And she built a world-class competitive upper body by doing that. There's girls right now in the gym that are training their fucking ass off taking fucking loads of drugs to look like her. She don't even give a fuck about the way she looks. It doesn't even matter. Her thing is about function. It's genetics. She's genetically superior to half of these fucking IFBB pros. I guarantee you she could walk on a stage, win the fucking local, win the regional, win the national, be an IFBB pro, all within fucking 2 months if she decides to step on stage. And people would be like, oh, she's been training for years and loaded on drugs. Nope. Doesn't fucking train up her body at all. I don't know if she takes something or not, but she ain't taking anything these other fucking girls aren't taking, and she can do it. Genetics. It's about genetics. Could Simian Panda possibly be natural? He could be. I'm not saying he is, but could he be? He could be that fucking rare individual that is. It could absolutely be possible. Is it possible that somebody could take all the drugs in the fucking world and not break 200 pounds stage weight? Yeah, you're looking at this guy. The one that Jason Blaha says Jerry knows a lot about drugs and how to use them and all that stuff. I did everything and never broke 200. My genetics are to be 230 in decent shape, 260 fat, and under 200 pounds on stage. That's my genetics. And no matter how many fucking drugs I take, no matter what I fucking do, that's the way it's going to fucking be. Period. You can't get around fucking genetics. You know, as far as the people saying, well, Jerry's a fucking nut hugger for the fitness industry, so he's... What the fuck? Okay, so saying Simian Panda could possibly be natural has something to do with the fitness industry now? Since when the fuck does Simian Panda rule the fitness industry and fucking decide who the fuck makes it in the fitness industry or not? I can never show up at another fucking expo again in my entire life, and these videos would propel my online training all over the fucking world so that I would never have to fucking do anything ever again but this. It doesn't make any sense why I would try to do something for the live for the fitness industry. I'm speaking my own fucking mind. I'm not jumping on the bandwagon like everyone else going, oh, that fucking unnatural motherfucker. You guys can do the bandwagon and get all the views that you want by fucking talking the same shit that the next guy is, but I put forth an argument that no one else is. I've seen guys that were so goddamn fucking big and so different than everyone else that it's not a drug thing, it's a genetic thing. Simian cannot get fat. I guarantee you that he's got the fucking gene that Ronnie Coleman has. When he was genetically tested, they found a gene in him that does not allow him to get fat. So he can eat whatever the fuck he wants food-wise. People are like, oh, Simian eats these fucking foods, so he can't be natural. Yeah, matter of fact, that means his genetics are even fucking better. Because I'll tell you right now, even DNP doesn't fucking change the fact that these foods you can eat. You eat fucking junk food on DNP, you're going to feel like such shit that you're not going to want to do it. You're going to want to eat fucking low carbs on it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You guys speak from nothing that you'd fucking know. It's not experience. It's not fact. It's nothing. You know nothing about it. It doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. So before you sit there and go, Jerry's this, Jerry's that, Jerry's this, Jerry's a fucking sellout, Jerry's speaking his mind again, like he always has, with a view not like everybody else's, again, like nobody else has. And it doesn't matter what you guys think. It doesn't matter what fucking Simian really is. The bottom line is nobody fucking knows. And the fact that you guys may not even know who the fuck Greg Kovacs is or anyone else or these other fucking people are that genetically have far superior fucking genetics. Ronnie looked the way he did because of his genetics. Not because of the drugs he took, not because of the way he fucking trained. It was his goddamn fucking genetics. Jay Cutler looked the way he did because of his genetics. Fucking Kovacs, the genetics. Brian Shaw, the genetics. What was his name? Maurice Pujanowski. He looked the way he did as a strongman because of his fucking genetics. It wasn't because he fucking ate clean or he did fucking cardio. All those motherfuckers do the same fucking shit when they're training for those goddamn strongman competitions. It was his genetics that kept him fucking lean. And until you realize genetics are what propels you or holds you back, I mean, half of you motherfuckers out there, none of you haven't even been fucking training that long, first of all. You haven't seen the shit that I've seen. You don't push yourself. I can tell that you don't push yourself by the comments that you make. You have no idea what your body's capable of. You have no idea what anybody else's body is capable of. You're just sitting on the internet not knowing fucking your asshole from your elbow, trying to figure out whether someone's natty or not. You know what? Here's the bottom line, and this is what makes you motherfuckers jealous as fuck, and you can't stand it. Simian has a following. Simian fucking motivates people around the world. Simian continues to flourish even though you guys fucking hate. This pisses you off. So you can take all your fucking hate and all the shit you want to say about me and all the shit you want about Simian, and you can fucking shine that shit up nice. Turn that shit sideways and shove it directly up your ass so far that it touches your fucking tonsils. Because the bottom line is my view is my view. I won't fucking change it. I'll fucking put forth arguments that no one else does. No one else thought about the shit that I just said about this video, right? No one else stopped to think about fucking Greg Kovacs. No one else stops to think about the guys that go to prison that have Wonder Bread and Kool-Aid only in prison and look fucking phenomenal. Some of them look phenomenal, some of them look like shit. Why is that? They're all eating the same fucking foods. Some of them are training and have good genetics, and some of them fucking don't. Like, it's just, it boggles my mind that you still don't understand. Genetics are fucking everything. Otherwise, Jason Blaha should be able to fucking look like me. I should be able to look like Simian Panda. Jay Cutler should be able to look like Ronnie Coleman. We should all be able to do whatever the fuck that we want and look the way we want if it was just about drugs and fucking training. We should all be able to fucking mimic it and look fucking just like that. Fucking, I mean, we should be able to train 5 years and all look the same. That's not the fucking case. So, food for thought. BioWesternTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. Fight. www.BioWesternTraining.com is a blog. It's the truth fucking hurts bicep, and we're out.